僕もどこからやってきたのか忘れてしまったよ。これからどこへ行くのかもともと知らなかったのかもしれない。
どこかへ行ってしまうの？
からどこへ行くのかもともと知らなかったのかもしれない。
どこかへ行ってしまうの？
We're live and getting ready for what should be another great NFL matchup. Thanks for being with us here as we're prepared to bring you coverage from this year's NFC Wildcard game. Today's teams need a win if they want to move on to the NFC Divisional Championship as the Cowboys get set to take on Lightning. Al Michaels here with John Madden. Welcome you to another exciting game.
When you look at how good an offense is, it all starts with a quarterback. They can do a lot more things with this guy throwing the football for him. He can make the touch passes or just fire one of the old breadbasket if he has to.
Lightning have a few receivers that he likes to throw to, and here's one of them. There's no question these two have developed that chemistry, and he's always finding an open spot on the defense to give his quarterback a target to hit. It wouldn't be surprising to see them hook up a few times in this one.
And you can tell that defense is fired up and ready to go. I don't think we should keep it waiting any longer.
Now let's go to midfield for the game's coin toss. Playoffs are here, and we're ready to get this NFC Wildcard game underway. Back to the game. Number 23 will be kicking off
to start the game. Number 84 back deep to return.
Booming kick downfield. He decides not to return this one. We'll start this drive at the 20 after downing the kick in the end zone. Terrence Newman won't be covering any receivers today. He has a full brace on his leg, and it's going to be a long time before he's able to move around without it. Closing in with the throw. The defense has it. Into the open field. Touchdown.
Defenses always seem to take it up a notch this time of year, knowing that they could be home after this game if they don't make some play. After that pick, it seems like they're ready to play a few more.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. He got all of that one. He shakes the defender. runs over the tackle. Their last drive ended with a pick, and the offense right now ready to call their first play on this drive. Well, John, it's Wild Card weekend, which normally meets with some pretty wild matchups.
Yeah, some of these teams who get a wild card spot are really surging. They might not have played consistent football most of the year, but now they're getting into the playoff, and they're just starting to hit their stride. This should be a great game.
The 30. The 40. He has room. The 50. And they finally make the tackle at the 35. Great blocking and some nice moves led to a big game.
And they can't let this guy get to the outside like that. He has too much speed and too many moves.
Hit him low. Here come the heat. They got nothing.
Throwing on first down. Pressure coming with the throw. That incomplete pass brings up second down.
Number 84, the intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Lose it. Bring the pain.
Campbell in motion. Dropping back. Throwing. Almost intercepted. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. We don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
The Cowboys line up in the shotgun. Rolling right. Looking for a receiver. Using the stiff arm.
Watch it here. This is a great call on third down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here. This is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
Stay guys. Set.
Under pressure. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Good catch by the receiver on that play.
Yeah, he made sure he was in the clear, moved into position, and made the catch.
Second and maybe 3. 8 yards to the goal line. Again with the carry. Can't bring him down. Touchdown, Dallas.
Look at him here. He wasn't going to be stopped on that one. He's a hard runner. He just shrugs off the defenders, and he gets in for a touchdown.
Honda comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up, and he tacks on the extra point. And so the offense is able to drive the majority of the field and finish with a touchdown.
No matter what kind of field position you start with, as an offensive player, you got to be thinking touchdown. These guys kept their eye on the end zone, and that's exactly the kind of drive they were looking for.
Lightning will start the drive from the 27. They'll go from the I formation. Number 5. Directing traffic. To carry it. Look at that. And he stopped at the 30. Running back picks up about 4 yards. Second and 6 coming up here.
Set. Catch the ball, man. Tiger out.
Man in motion.
Bust his grill.
He's looking. Trying something to the left. And he's stopped at the 19. A display of pure speed by number 81.
And when you've got a guy that can run like this, you can turn it into a foot race. And just like what happened on that one, you know who's going to win that race.
Go with the run once again. Decent gain there, but he's going to head to the sideline for a blow. On the ground, setting up play action, trying to buy some time. Surveying the field. Deep pass looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Lightning.
When you're talking about a great pass for a touchdown, this is just the kind of thing you're talking about. He looked over the coverage, he got the ball to his man.
Number 23 comes in for the extra point. And it's up. they went efficiently and effectively over 70 yards to the end zone.
And give some credit to that big offensive line. Those guys are working hard out there, and it's showing on drives like that.
The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 84, back deep to return.
He sends it off. Penalty marker down on the field.
Procedure on the kicking team.
Well, they tried the directional kick, but it goes out of bounds.
The return team is going to have good position after that one, and they didn't even have to worry about running it back.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 40. Hutchinson sets up. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Pressure, so they'll lose yardage on that tackle by number 54. And the quarterback gets dumped for the sack.
His receiver might have had a step to the outside. The rush got to him just before he could get rid of it.
Second and long.
Dropping back, closing in, gets rid of it. Galloway keep the coverage on that pass.
Soft hands like that are hard to find. This guy looks like he's a keeper.
Pressure coming with the throw. Hutchinson put that pass where only his receiver could catch it.
Now, that was a perfect throw. He put just enough air under that pass to lead his receiver to that long connection.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. And this punt will sail out of bounds. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
At the 16-yard line. 1st and 10.
Set.
Number 34 did a nice job on that one.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Set.
First and 10.
Under pressure, he surveys the field, rolling out to his right. He went down very hard after getting that pass away.
He's lucky he was able to get rid of it, but he has to be careful. Passes like that can make for some easy interceptions.
Set.
Changing the play now. They give it to the halfback. He's taken down at the 28. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
On the play.
Dropping back with the throw. Perfect throw. The 40. And he goes out of bounds at the 48. Number 5 really lets it fly.
When you have a guy with a quick release like this, it can really frustrate the pass rush. Seems like he always gets rid of it just before they can get to him.
First and 10.
Number 84 comes in motion.
48-yard line.
Here comes the heat.
And the halfback picks up about 3. The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him.
Set.
Pressure, flings it to the outside. And this pass is completed. The 30, the 20, the 10, 5. Touchdown, Lightning. Long touchdown pass.
Yeah, the quarterback delivered that ball out there where he had some room to work with. Once he got free, it was off to the races.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's on its way. The point after, he's good. Excellent possession there, John, capped off by the touchdown. And right now they've given themselves a little room for error.
The offense seems to have their number out there. They need to rethink their strategy on defense. Maybe blitz a little more, trying to create some additional pressure. They have to find a way to get this offense out of their rhythm.
He'll choose to just down this one and start at the 20. The defense did a great job on the last series, forcing the offense to go 3 and out. 1st and 10.
They'll take over at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Dropping back, closing in, passing right. The pass ball's incomplete. He knew that one was a catch if he didn't hit him hard.
Yeah, so good it knocked the ball right out of his hands.
They'll go from the I formation.
Bulldogs under. Here come the heat.
Hand it off. They went backward on that one.
They ran right into the blitz. They should have changed the play at the line. Maybe an audible to a sweep or a pass play. Something like a quick slant.
Stay out.
Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. Hutchinson saw the pressure coming on that play.
And that's a right decision in that case. Get rid of the ball and take the incomplete.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. It's going to be a dangerous one. His blocks are set up. First and 10. Ball on their own 43. Number 5 sets up. Lightning using motion. Going to the air on first down. He's taken down at the 43-yard line.
Number 34.
Couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
He tucks it away. About a 4-yard gain there.
On the carry. Gain of 4 on the play.
Dallas needs to get to work as we start the second quarter. They need 7. Ball on their own 46.
Sideline to sideline. Here come the heat.
Surveying the field. Throwing. Incomplete. That incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. They'll spot this one where it went out. Hammer couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This defense is extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws can be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against the cover.
About a 2-yard gain here. The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him. Comes up running with purpose. He showed great concentration on that reception.
The receiver has that ability to make even the toughest receptions look simple.
Noah is back to punt. Here's the kick. From the 25. The 40. And he's ridden out at the 44. He had a nice return on that punt.
And no matter how good a punt is, it doesn't mean anything if your team can't stop the return.
Calling an audible now. Here's an opening. Good moves on that run.
Yes, he really did. That was a great run.
Calling an audible. Another run. Gain of 5, maybe 6 yards there. 2nd and maybe 3. Ball on the 32-yard line. Number 5 gets set. Looking for a receiver. Incomplete. No one there that time. Now it's 3rd down after the incompletion.
3rd and 3. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Set. Snake eyes.
Under pressure, looking downfield, scrambling. Takes it, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 28.
Right here is how he can hurt you. They get him in a 3rd down situation. And if they can give him a lane to run through, he's going to take it. And right there, he takes it for a big 1st down.
They're in field goal range.
Set.
1st and 10. Ball on the 28-yard.
Drops back, pressure, uses the punt, gets rid of it, drops the interception. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in.
Lightning line up in the shotgun. Dropping back, surveying the field. He's scrambling around, throwing. He's at the 20. Slips the tackle. Touchdown, right. A nice pass, a nice catch, and it goes for the score.
That was just a solid play. That guy was not going to be denied.
Number 23 comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. Another drive leads to another score, and they're really clicking now. This is going to be a very long day for this defense.
This defense has a solid core of players. They just don't seem to be playing very well in this one. They still have to go, and maybe they can turn things around. But they have to find a way to swing the momentum in their favor.
The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 84, back to return.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. He takes a knee. He took a knee in the end zone, and they'll start the drive at the 20. It's 1st and 10. Hambrick, the lone back, using motion.
Come on, partner. Ain't got nothing.
Hambrick. He'll bring him down at the 25. Picks up 5.
5-yard gain on the play.
Here come the heat.
Looking upfield. Spins away from the tackle. Only a yard by the halfback. As they get ready for this 3rd down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today.
3rd down conversions is a keeper stat. When you convert on 3rd down, you keep 3 things. You keep your drive going, you keep their defense on the field, and you keep your defense resting on the sideline.
That short pass off the mark, and it's now 4th down. The upcoming punt will mark his 4th so far. Here's the punt. This could be a dangerous one. His blocks are set up. He picks up a few yards on the return.
But the coverage team had him wrapped up before he could do anything with it.
Set.
They'll pass on 1st down. With the pass. Great play there by number 81.
The thing is, he got some separation there, and he was able to get him a big chunk of yards.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Set.
Tucks it away.
A running back who can put up good yardage like this also opens up your passing game.
Less than a yard to go. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Set.
Give it to the halfback. There he goes. He's at the 20. The 10. 5. Touchdown, Lightning. That guy picked up a lot of yardage on that run.
Yeah, he moved this way and that way, all the while keeping his head up and watching where his teammates were creating room for him to run.
Number 23 comes in for the extra point. And it's on its way. The point after is good. Another drive, John, that results in a touchdown. And this game is quickly getting out of hand.
They're trying everything out there, but they can't seem to slow these guys down. The offense has a lot of work to do. Maybe it's going to be up to the defense to make some adjustment and find a way to slow this offensive unit down.
He downs it in the end zone. No return on that kickoff, and they'll get ready to start the drive at the 20. Only one man back. Brings it off to the back. It's on the ground. The Cowboys have it.
Now here it is. He shows a lot of determination in getting to the ball carrier on this one. Look at how he fights off the blocker, and he makes a heck of a play to bring him down.
They got nothing.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Closing in. Throws it behind him. He has it. And he's brought down at the 41. And it looks like there's a penalty on the play.
On the offense.
Bates is called for holding.
Holding happens on almost every play. It just depends on whether the official sees it and decides to call it.
After the penalty, it's now 2nd and long.
Set.
Pressure coming, throwing, and the catch is made. It brought the heat, but it was a good throw.
That's a heck of a pass. He's got those big old defensive linemen flying right at him, and he showed great composure, making the right read and hitting his receiver.
Under pressure with the pass, and there's a flag on the play.
Offsides on the defense. The penalty is declined. First down.
First and 10. Ball on their own 39. The Cowboys line up with two backs behind the quarterback. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
Let's go. Come on.
The Cowboys line up in the shotgun. Throws it. 2 minutes to go. Thought that was about to be picked off, John.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
Let's go.
2 minutes left.
Bring the pain. Up. Fire out.
Pressure with the throw. Won't have to break stride. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
He's calling everyone up to the line of scrimmage. Closing in. Gets the pass off. Great throw. Amazing play by Glenn.
You talk about making it look easy out there. He caught that, and he made it look very easy.
And they're going without a huddle. Going to the air on first down. Throws it. And the catch is made. That pass went right into the receiver's hands.
Yeah, and you hear about these guys passing through a tire or at a tire, and that's where that practice pays off. He was right on target there.
Touchdown. Now, he threw it right in there for the score.
The receiver ran a perfect route, and he turned around just in time to see the ball and make the catch.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's up. And the extra point is good.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty. We'll repeat the try.
They'll line up for the extra point. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. Kickoff team lines up. Booming kick downfield. Lays into him with a stiff arm.
They've got a big lead, but it's very early, so you got to think that they're going to continue to be aggressive, looking for the big play on offense.
Only one man back. We're just about down to 1 minute. Number 34.
Who needs a passing game when you have a running back like this?
I'm sure they'll be going to the air as long as they have the ball. It's 2nd down and 6 to go. Ball on their own 23. using motion. Drops back. He's looking. Uses the pump. Scrambling around with the pass. This pass is incomplete.
The key here is time for the quarterback to throw. If he gets it, the chains will move. If not, incomplete. A great job by the defense.
Looking for a receiver. Gets the pass off. The pass ball is incomplete.
The intended receiver on the play.
Where we come from here. Turn the lights down now.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the kick. He signals for a fair catch.
There was no need to try and return that one. So he made the right decision there.
Hutchinson using split backs. Pressure coming with the pass. Ooh, nearly picked off.
There's only one way that they're going to be able to do something about this score. Keep throwing and getting out of bounds.
Ambra in the backfield.
Second and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Under pressure. Pass ball's incomplete. That short pass incomplete brings up a third down play.
I'll tell you, here's a defensive lineman's dream. Third and long, and he knows they have to pass.
Pressure, gets rid of it. Won't have to break stride. Perfect pass, great catch, and that'll move the chains.
They'll probably be playing a soft zone coverage, so he should have options underneath if they go with the pass.
Bring that pain, baby.
Man in motion.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
They'll pass on first down. With the throw. This pass is incomplete.
Number 88, the intended receiver on the play.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
We'll see. Bust his grill, deep.
Hutchinson with a man in motion. Drops back. Closing in. Gets the pass off. Pass ball's incomplete.
The defensive back should just be thinking about knocking the ball down. They can't afford an interference call, which gives the other team a first down and stops the clock.
Nickelback in this time. Using motion.
On the 34-yard line.
Pressure coming with the throw, and he makes the grab. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly. One thing as a defender you want to avoid is trying to take a gamble for a turnover and then giving up a big play that lets them get points before the half.
Let's go. Come on.
Under pressure, looking downfield. Dallas will call a timeout here. They have none left. It's second down and 15 to go. Ball on their own 49. Rambo goes in motion.
Snake eyes. Come on. Gee up.
Stepping up, throws it, almost picked off. He couldn't come up with the interception.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
Hambrick, the lone back.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Penalty marker down on the field.
Good ball. Let's start on the offense.
The officials are bringing that one back. They'll have to go at it again.
And the only way they'll convert this now if the defense totally breaks down.
Here is a third and long situation. Ball on their own 44. They've done very well on third down to this point.
Give it all you got. Come on. Here come the heat.
Pressure, gets rid of it. Incomplete pass.
The coverage team needs to play more disciplined on this punt because you don't want to give the other team any momentum going into half. They have to stay in their lane.
Noah is looking for a good punt here. Number 32, back to return. Here's the punt. from the 9. Breaks free. Plows ahead. And we go back to the game. We're ready to start the second half of play. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. He gets the kick away. From the 1-yard line. The 30. The 40. The 40. Into the open, and this could be 6. The 10. Touchdown. John, with speed like that is a threat to take it back anytime.
This is some play, but it was poor coverage by the kicking team. They had guys out of the lane, and when he picked up a couple of blocks, he was gone.
And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. John, they've racked up more penalties than points in this one so far.
The coaching staff can't be happy with the lack of discipline. There's nothing worse than having a big play called back because someone makes a mental mistake.
He got all of that one. The Cowboys have their work cut out for them as they take over at the 18. They line up in the I formation.
Here come the heat. You got him. Get in there.
Roll back handoff. Anderson wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
Fire out. Bring the pain.
Drops back, closing in with the pass. Hutchinson could have knocked the wind out of the receiver with that first down throw.
Now that's a quick release. The quarterback decided where he wanted to go with it, and boom, it was in the receiver's hand.
Snake eyes. We'll see. Bring the pain.
Looking to run it here.
You love a back who can contribute consistent positive yardage like this.
Second and 7. Pressure coming. Slings it to the outside. The defender brings him down at the 38-yard line. He jumped up at the perfect moment and made the reception.
Yeah, that guy's got some vertical leap. He must have played some basketball somewhere along the line.
Get in there. Get at it.
We'll get the call again. They wanted to pound it through the middle, but they got pounded for a loss.
I'll tell you, that was a perfect time for these guys to call a blitz. They got in there, filled the gap, and brought down the back for a loss.
Going, lines up in the backfield for the punt. Number 32 is back to receive this kick. Here's the kick. Blocking begins to form downfield. This could be big. The 30, and he'll take it out of bounds at the 33-yard line. So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 33.
Set.
the 40, the 50, the 40, into the open field, the 10, touchdown Lightning. An incredible run to get him into the end zone.
Wow, that's one of those plays that you call, and everything seems to happen exactly as it's scripted in the playbook.
Number 23 comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. Lucky can't ask for much more out of a drive that gets you into the end zone.
They did everything they had to on that one, and the end result was a trip across the goal line and a TD on the board.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. He downs it in the end zone. No return on that kickoff, and they'll get ready to start the drive at the 20.
Set. Give it all you got.
Looking to run it here. Stiff arms the defender to the ground. About a 3-yard gain for the fullback.
3-yard gain on the play.
It's second down and 7 to go. Ball on their own 23. Hutchinson sets up.
Come on. Bust his grill.
Under pressure, throwing short to his left. On the move. He goes down at the 23-yard line. 1-yard gain on that play. Lightning come out of the nickel back. Here are the numbers when it comes to third down conversion.
Third down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with.
With the pass, incomplete. He waited just a little too long to get rid of that pass.
Creating pressure can really change the way an offense operates. They need to keep some extra blockers in, either a tight end on the line or a back that can help them out with their protection.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. From the 26. Offense taking over again here. The last time they ran the ball very effectively and got it into the end zone. So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 35. Number 34, the lone setback. Breaking free. Keeps his feet moving. Across midfield. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Lightning.
When you talk about a dangerous back, this is what you have to be able to do. Not only get out there and outrun the defense, but have the power to bounce off the tackle and keep going.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. Just what they were looking for, John. Good play calling there, key drive, touchdown.
Big players make big plays, and that scores touchdown. Give some credit to the linemen out there. They're the biggest guys on the field, and without them, no one gets into the end zone.
The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 84, back to return.
Booming kick downfield. He takes a knee. No return this time, and the offense heads out into the field, taking over at the 20. Man. And we're back. Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Bulldog under. Eagle left. Eagle left. Set.
Using motion. Pressure with the pass. Right in stride. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 35. Man in motion. With the throw. And he's brought down at the 36. And a pickup of about 2.
On the play.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ain't got nothing.
Closing in. Fires it out to the right. Almost got it. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. When it got to him, just bounced off his hand.
3rd and 9. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Pressure coming. Throwing. Comes up with it. Nice pass and good catch on that play.
The pass was fired in there so hard, I think he left smoke in the ball.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 49. Using motion.
Come on, D-up.
Drops back. He'll get it again. Ellis stops him from negative yardage. Hammer didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them off sides.
Get at him, Pete. They got nothing.
Dropping back. Steps up into the pocket with the throw. After rolling in that pass, he now has 3 in the game. 3rd and 7. Ball on the 48-yard line. The offense is confident they can convert for this first because they've done well on 3rd down thus far. They'll move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
Only one man back.
Sideline, D. Set.
Hand off to the tailback.
Now here it is. He shows a lot of determination in getting to the ball carrier on this one. Look at how he fights off the blocker, and he makes a heck of a play to bring him down.
Hutchinson starts out of the shotgun.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Hit him low.
Drops back. Throwing. Incomplete pass. Not much touch on that pass.
May have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
About 2 to go. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Catch the ball, man. Sam, stay home.
Under pressure, gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. These guys have been very tough to stop on 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, when you're this successful on 3rd down, you begin to have such confidence in your offense that you actually begin to even get better.
And we'll start the 4th quarter.
Eagle left.
12th play of this drive.
Ball. That all you got?
Hamburg. Great fake. Just won't go down. This is their 5th first down on the drive.
And one of the keys has been the performance of this offensive line. These guys have really handled the line of scrimmage, not only in the running game, but also in pass protection.
On the carry for the end zone. Nearly intercepted. Pass incomplete in the end zone. Second down.
The intended receiver on the play.
The backs are lined up in an I. Hamburg. They'll go with a play fake. Good play there to knock it down at the line.
That's because they did a good job of not giving the quarterback a lane to throw in. If you take those lanes away, it makes it very difficult to get the pass out to the receiver.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. He loses it. The Cowboys recover. They got that one back.
They just dodged a bullet on that one. Now they have to do a better job of hanging on the ball because they might not be so lucky the next time.
Drops back. Pressure with the pass. Touchdown, Dallas. Big time catch in the end zone, John. Boy, how did he break free?
I think they just lost track of him running around back there. I bet you they keep a better eye on him the next time they get down there near the goal line.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. And that drive was very impressive. Over 70 yards and a lot of time was used, capped by the touchdown.
The defense was on the field for a long time and they just couldn't stop it. Give credit to the offense for doing such a great job of executing.
From the 1-yard line. Lightning will start this drive from the 22-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 22.
Set. Get out.
Gets the call. The 30. Number 34 with a nice run. Picks up the first down.
And it was well executed. They hit their blocks and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a first down.
Set.
Number 34. Running back picks up about 4 yards. The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him. It off again. Great play in the backfield by Copeland. Great read by the defensive line there, John. They knew exactly what was coming.
And knowing what they like to do out there comes from lots of film study and preparation. When you know what a team likes to call in certain situations, 3rd and long, 2nd and short, it really gives you an edge on defense.
Set.
Drops back, looking downfield, scrambling. He's going to run it into the open.
Here's what happens. You get a guy who can move around back there. The defense gets busy covering everyone, and they forget about the quarterback. He gets past that marker and picks up a first down.
Number 34, the lone back.
1st and 10. Ball on the 40.
Changing the play now. And he'll get the call. About a 2-yard gain here. Hand it off. Play action. He surveys the field. Buying time. Deep pass looking for the end zone. Jumps up. He has it. Tackled at the 2-yard line. It came with pressure and paid for it.
Yeah, that was a great-looking play. They made the perfect call, and they caught him in the wrong defense at the right time.
It's 1st and goal. Ball on the 2-yard line. Lightning call a timeout. They have 2 left.
1st and goal. Ball on the 2-yard line.
Eagle left.
And this is the 7th play of this drive. Number 34. Touchdown, Lightning.
Now this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
Number 23 comes in for the extra point. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. And so they were able to end that long drive with a touchdown. The offensive unit was really in sync out there, running this offense and running it very well.
Well, football is all about trusting your teammates to make good decisions out there in the heat of the battle. When you can do that, everybody starts firing on all cylinders, and you can come up with drives like the one we just saw.
So he can't keep the kick in bounds.
The receiving team has got to be happy with that kick.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 40. Hambrick, the deep pass.
Will start the drive at the 40-yard line.
They give it to the halfback. They try the ground attack again.
Yeah, I guess they're not ready to abandon that running game yet. But at some point, you need to start putting some points on the board.
Closing in. Picked off. It's intercepted.
I'll tell you, every time the playoffs roll around, we see some great defensive plays like that.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. Number 34 is the deep back. Number 34. He has room. The 30. He can't wrap it up. What a stiff one. Number 34 is having a career game with that carry over 250 yards rushing. Changing the play now. Picks up a nice gain there, but he's cramping up, and looks like he's headed for the sideline. Number 5 sets up. Pressure coming, looking for a receiver. Throws it. Hits him in stride. They don't have to go deep to pick up 1st down.
Yeah, and this quarterback makes his living with these kind of passes. He'll dink and dunk you all the way down to the end zone.
Directing traffic. Give it to the halfback. Touchdown, right. So they get in on the ground.
Yeah, you knew where he wanted to go, and he got there.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. Good job moving the ball the length of the field for the touchdown.
Scoring a touchdown not only puts points on the board, it sends a message to the other team that if you execute properly, they won't be able to stop you. And they say 90% of the game is half mental.
He got all of that one. He downs it in the end zone. They'll start this drive with the 20 after downing the kick in the end zone. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 20.
Set. Bring that pain, baby. Ain't nothing.
Under pressure with the pass. 2nd down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
84, the intended receiver on the play.
The Cowboys line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback. Pressure, throwing. Pass falls incomplete. 3rd down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
The intended receiver on the play.
Using motion. Gets rid of it, and he hits his target. He catches another pass, and now has 5 receptions in the game.
Gain on the play.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. From the 33-yard line. They were able to move the ball very effectively on that last drive, particularly on the ground, and came away with a touchdown. Let's see if they have similar success this time. Number 34, the lone back. They'll mark it at the 48-yard line. the 40. He really had a nice run there.
The offense won the battle at the line of scrimmage, and they blew the defenders off the line, opening holes for the runner to slide right through.
This one is just about in the book. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 31-yard line. From the gun. They'll pass on 1st down. Looking downfield, looking for the long completion down the left side. They line up in the I formation. Using motion. They give it to the halfback. The back picks up about 2 on that carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
3rd and 8. Ball on the 29-yard line. The Cowboys come out in a nickel package with the throw. Incomplete. So as the game winds down, we'll see the place kicker. For an option, gets rid of it, has room. 5, touchdown, Lightning. He caught the pass for the touchdown.
Yeah, that guy created some room and showed good body control to maintain control of that one.
Number 3 made a better play on that touchdown catch than his previous one. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. Here's the kickoff team. They'll return this one. From the 2. The defense shut down the offense the last time they had the ball. The defense is trying to force a turnover, which would put an end to this game right now. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 16.
Arizona will start the drive at the 16-yard line. 1st and 10.
Closing in, throws it. Incomplete.
Number 21 on the coverage.
The Cowboys line up in the shotgun.
The 16-yard line.
Get up, lad. Stay guys.
Gets rid of it. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. He's trying to get them back to the line.
16 on the play.
Stay after him.
Passing on 1st down. Pressure coming. Gets his hand on it.
Here's what happened. The quarterback just didn't have a throwing lane for his pass. When he let that one go, the lineman got his hand up and he batted it down at the line.
Under pressure, gets the pass off. Number 32 got a hand up and tipped that pass away.
He has to do a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes a throw like that.
And here's what they've been able to do so far on 3rd down.
3rd down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them.
Picked off. It's intercepted.
He definitely was waiting on the quarterback on that one. I'm sure that extra film study for the playoff allowed him to anticipate the throw.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. Looking for room to run. He's at the 20, the 10, touchdown Lightning. That's the long run they've been waiting for him to break, and it goes for the touchdown.
He made some nice moves, put his foot on the gas, and headed right for the goal line.
Number 23 comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up. The point after is good. Here's the kickoff team. And he got all of that one. A great kick. He downs it in the end zone.
Time's running out, so they're going to have to score quickly. Hope that the defense holds them so they have a chance to pull one out at the end.
They'll pass on 1st down. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete.
The defense should focus on keeping the receiver from getting to the sideline, because as soon as he catches the ball, that's where he's going to want to go with it.
1 minute to go in this game. Man in motion. Pressure with the pass. Great throw. Hammer continues to be a reliable target. That's his third catch of the game. And they bring him to the line. Goes over the middle. Hits his receiver in stride. Hutchinson is closing in on 300 yards passing. They'll go with a hurry-up offense.
Get at it. Sideline, D.
Passing on first down. Looking for an option with the throw. They'll bring him down at the 48-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
9-yard gain on the play.
Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. That incomplete pass brings up 2nd down.
On the coverage. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Lightning call a timeout. They have 1 left. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Ain't got nothing. That's you. That's you.
He's looking, closing in, looking for the long completion down the left side. He fires the pass, but it's overthrown.
A little less arm in the ball could have helped.
Out of the shotgun.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
He surveys the field, pumps, stepping up. Good coverage downfield. The quarterback nowhere to go.
It's never good to take a sack, but when there's nothing open downfield, you just can't throw it up there.
Backing off.
That's the end of the game. Our final score is the home team, 84, Dallas, 21.
This concludes another EA Sports presentation. For John Madden and Melissa Stark, this is Al Michaels saying so long.